Hi there, today we are at Value Village and we are going to go inside and see if we can find any vintage items to keep for myself or resell in my Etsy shop, Fifth Avenue Vintage Co. So let's go on inside and see what we can find. Alright, see what we find today. This is pretty. It is made in Mexico, $3.99, little pottery dish. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. I don't know exactly what you would do with this, but it's very pretty. Let me know in the comments what this is for. I am going to pick it up for $3.99. I think it's got a beautiful design on it. I also spotted this owl. Looks like possibly it was made in Mexico as well. It does have some marking here. I don't know if that is just from when it was painted. It is a coin bank and I can hear there's money inside, but it's a piece I guess you would have to bust it open. But I don't know. For $2.99 I'll grab it. It's got really nice bright colors on it. There is a flamingo coin bank made in Taiwan, likely from the 1970s or 80s, probably the 80s. It does have one little chip here, but it's kind of cool. I've never seen a flamingo coin bank before, so we will grab it. Little pottery piece. That's cute. Little panda bear dish. Likely made in China. This is pretty. From Cancun. It is a souvenir piece, but I think it's really unique. Red clay pottery. And it's $2.99, so I'm going to grab it. It's a piece of art glass. I don't know, it doesn't feel like a really great quality piece. I don't know. Likely it was made in China. It's pretty, but I'll leave it. So I am in the vases. That is modern. I thought that maybe that was copper, but is ceramic. That's kind of a neat piece, but too large. What is this? Well, that is interesting. I'm going to put this in my cart and I'm going to look it up and see. That's pretty cool. There is some Christmas, not a whole lot. These shelves are pretty cleaned out today. I did find a vintage Christmas tree candle, white sparkly one. So I'm going to take this one for my own decor. It is $3.99. These shelves are usually packed full of stuff, and there is like nothing. A seed sprouter. That looks interesting. Grow your own delicious and highly nutritious sprouting seeds. I'm going to have a look at this to see if everything is in here. Make sure it's all there, but if it is, I will probably take it. So I just found this beautiful needlepoint, $6.99. And I'm going to grab this one because I may use it in my art wall that I'm going to do in my bedroom. And I think the colors will go very nicely. I also found this string art, and it looks like it is an angel and a candle. That might go into my art wall, my gallery art wall as well. And then I also found this mirror for $6.99. All right, we are now in the glassware. Let's see if there's any vintage glassware. These are really pretty. I have a couple tumblers with this frosted Christmas tree on them. They're $3.99 for 4. They're pretty. I think I'm gonna grab these. I don't know for sure if those are vintage or not, but I will find out, and if they're not, I will keep them for myself because I do not have wine glasses. Oh, look at this adorable little creamer and sugar set with the tray. I think that is an open sugar. I don't think that would have had a lid with all that different shape on it. Let's see who this is made by. Royal Winton, Grimwades, England. It's $3.99 for the set, so I'm gonna grab that. That's super cute and very gold. Some really pretty little plates. This one is from Greece. And that one says Santorina. And there is like a whole pile of these little wooden ladies riding pigs. I don't know exactly where these are from, but there's like bags and bags of them. So I'm not going to grab them because I don't know anything about them. But there's got to be about 10 bags of these. So cute little filigree baskets. Not sure about those. There's some pretty ceramic egg cups from Japan. Those are nice. $2.99 for the 4 of them. They all look like they're in good condition. Look at them all. There's bags and bags of them. I don't know what they are. If anyone knows what these are, let me know. So I didn't get a whole lot of footage in there. It was really busy and it was really loud. And my total was $40 and some change. I did end up putting some of the items back. I just reevaluated my cart and decided there was a few things in there that I just wasn't really sure about, and decided to put them back. When I get back home, I'm gonna do a little haul and show you everything that I got. So that'll be coming up in just a few seconds. All right, let's get right to the tabletop haul from Value Village. So we'll start off with this piece. And I initially did not know what this was for, but now I see that it has dips on the top. So I think it is an ashtray. And I guess you would put the ashes and butts in the base. But it could be used just as a trinket dish or catch-all or whatever. Just put whatever in it or just display it as it is. It's a beautiful piece. And it was made in Mexico. It's $3.99 and it is Acosta. And this cream and sugar set is very gold. You can't get much more gold than that. It is an adorable little set. I don't know if this would have originally had lids, but I mean, it's still very functional without the lids. You could just put some sugar cubes in there and a little bit of cream. And I think that would be adorable for someone who has a very small space and likes to decorate with gold. Gold is very popular to decorate with. And I grabbed this Flamingo coin bank. It is made in Taiwan. I'm thinking probably 1980s, as flamingos were quite popular in the 80s. It kind of made a comeback from the 1950s, 50s or 60s. It reminds me of the movie The Flamingo Kid. And that movie is a period piece. It was made in the 1980s, but it was set in the 50s or 60s. And if you have not seen the movie The Flamingo Kid, I highly recommend it, with Matt Dillon. Really good movie. So that is what this piece reminds me of. And it just has a real 1980s look to it. So it is a neat piece. I thought it was a neat piece. I paid $3.99 for that. I got this wax Christmas tree. It's got some sparkly iridescent sparkles on it. I paid $3.99. I will add that to my decor. I have a little collection of vintage wax candles. So I will add that to the collection. I grabbed these 4 egg cups. They're made in Japan. They were originally $1.98 at one time. They have a nice little basket weave design on them. Nice colors. There's one little flea bite on this one, but overall in really good condition. And I paid $2.99 for those. And I grabbed this piece. A ceramic cat vase. And it is Cats by Nina. And I did not notice until I got up to the checkout that it has a Winners sticker on it. And it was originally $12.99 at Winners. So it is not a vintage piece. I don't believe, because Winners is, I don't think it's been around that long. I don't think that sticker would have held out for 20 years or so. So I know that I think some of these pieces are vintage, but this one is not. And but I got it anyways because I have a really good friend who has a cat that looks exactly like this. It is a fat black and white cat, and so I thought this would make a great Christmas gift for her, and it would look really cute with a bouquet of daisies or roses in it. So I got it anyways, even though it is not vintage. I grabbed this mirror, and it is like a really hard plastic, really solid, nice condition. It was $6.99, and I will use it somewhere in my home. And then I grabbed this now why can't I think of the word string art? String art piece. And it is an angel with a candle. I really like the colors in this piece. And this back is a brown corduroy. The frame is a Dusty Rose metal frame. It was $6.99. Just by the look of this piece, the colors, the Dusty Rose, I'm thinking that this piece was probably made in 1980s. Dusty Rose was very popular. So I usually attribute that color to the 1980s, maybe 90s. It's a neat piece, and I thought maybe I would use this in my gallery wall in my bedroom, because these are the colors that I have in my bedroom. But I'm not sure if it'll work or not, so we shall see. I grabbed this piece, this needlepoint fiber art. It's a beautiful bird and rose design. And I grabbed this piece as well for my gallery wall. So we'll see if it makes the cut. This piece was $6.99 as well. I love the muted colors and the black around the edges. And this piece I got, and everything was included in the box for $2.99. It is a seed sprouter. And I love sprouts, especially on sandwiches. And sprouts are really expensive. So I thought I would give this a try and see if I could sprout my own sprouts. And everything was in the box, and even this must have came with it originally, but it is empty, so I will have to purchase my own seeds. And that is everything that I got from Value Village. My total there was $40.22. So thank you so much for joining me once again. And if you're new and you like my content, be sure to subscribe. Until next time, I hope you have a great day.